people will give you an opinion of what they think you are. Okay? So you need to answer the question, who am I? This is a loaded question. And this question has nothing to do with people's opinions about who you are. Because according to what we read, Silent led us in the devotion this morning, it's about you being created in the image of God and being given the mandate to dominate. Correct? He says, let us make man in our own image, in our own likeness, and let them have dominion. So who you are is determined by that statement from God, that you are the son and daughter of the living God. Are we together? Mm-hmm. Where am I from? We are coming from God. God is our source. They say in science that everything needs to depend on the source from which it came in order for it to survive. So that if you remove the plant from the soil, the plant begins to die. Because it depends on the soil for it to live. If you remove fish from the river, the fish dies. Because fish was created to live where? In the water. All together. Does fish need to go to a swimming school for it to learn how to swim? No. It's only human beings that go to college for them to learn. Fish already had swim created in it by God. And when God told the fish to dominate, he knew fish would dominate in the waters because that's where God put the fish. And so fish doesn't need you to teach it how to swim. Swim is part of the fish type. Just like flight is part of the bird's character. It doesn't need anyone to teach an eagle how to fly. An eagle was built to fly. So no one can teach you to become you because you were built to be you. Are you hearing my point? No university can make you. No college can build you. God already made you you. And no one's opinion matters. No one can stand against what God said in Genesis. Have dominion. You were created to dominate because you came from who? From God. You are created in the image of God. So dominion is part of your DNA. You don't need DNA analysis by a scientist at any university in the world for you to know your DNA makeup, because they are not the one who made you. That's why when you try to ask people to try and make you into what they think you should be, the moment you allow them to start making you, you start dying. That is the beginning of your death. So many people die today because they have allowed people to define them. So the moment you allow a person to define who you should be, you start dying. That is the beginning of your end. Never allow any character, no matter how powerful they may think they are, to define who you are and where you are from, because it's very clear where you came from. You came from God. So the same question can be asked about our status in terms of business. Where am I coming from? What has been my business journey? How far have I moved? Where am I from? So you are doing an analysis of your own journey, how you have moved to the point where you are now. Where am I coming from? And then where am I now? What is your current business status? What is your current life status? What is it that is happening around your life that is causing you to cry every morning or every night? What is causing you to say things are hard, difficult? I don't seem to have a breakthrough. So you're asking the question, where am I now? You need to ask that question for you to answer the question, why am I here? What has brought me to this point in life? If God created me to dominate, why am I not dominating in the marketplace? Hello? What is causing me to still go around circles when those people I started a journey with as a child, some of them have gone through life, they have studied, they have become powerful men and women in society. But why am I here? Why am I stuck? Now, you know, genetically speaking, we know that a child should grow according to a certain, the age should match what? The height, correct? Okay? So if you take this child, he is 12, and then his height is not really matching to 12 years. What do you say as a practitioner? The child is stunted. Okay? And some of us in this room, we were stunted as children. Why? Because of the things that they fed us. Now, I know that there are some people who are genetically short by their genetical lineage. But there are some people that will be short, not because they should have been short, but because they were stunted. They were not fed properly as children. Okay? So when you go into their history, you discover that they were often starved. Maybe they went to beg for food at the neighbors. So they were not growing according to the way they are supposed to grow. Even the brain itself, brain formation, is dependent on the food that you are eating, the socialization that you are getting as a child growing up. Those have effects. So sometimes you can come across people who, when they speak, you can't really make sense out of what they are saying. You need prayer. So what is he trying to talk about? It is not making sense because their brain is malformed. It didn't expand or grow at the level it needed to grow because of the foodstuffs that they were given, the socialization, the love or hatred they received from the parents. So if you constantly were in the home where you were told you are a dunderhead, you're just like your uncle, you will never go anywhere. So your brain was formed to begin to think you are useless. And that is crucial. And that is where you need the miracle of God to overcome those negative toxins that were constantly pumped into you by people that had no value or respect for what God had called you to be. So why are you here? You need to begin to honestly confront those situations, those real life situations that you've encountered in life. And don't pretend as if you've not gone through pain and struggles and strife in life, as if people have not let you down. Don't pretend, not just jump in the morning, I'm the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. Devil, you are a liar. You are a liar, devil. I am above, not beneath. I'm the head and not the tail. Confront the real issues that you are confronting. Why am I here? I have talked about breakthrough. I have a breakthrough in the name of Jesus, but I'm still poor. Why? I've had overnight prayer meeting. Devil, I hold you by the tail. I swing you around. I throw you in the oven. I increase the temperature in the name of Jesus. And tomorrow you are still poor. But you was coming from burning the devil last night. In the whole night, the devil was burnt to ashes. You increase the temperature. But following day, the devil is behind your back. Hey, my friend, I have been unbanned. I'm here. I thought in the overnight we burned the devil. We even increased the temperature. How did he resurrect? And you can't see the challenge, you can't see the man, you can't see the breakthrough. Why am I here? The moment we begin to confront that question, then we can say, what can I do? That's a question of potential. What is it that is in me that I can do in spite of where I am now? I'm going around circles, I'm in the same place. It's a difficult situation for me, but what can I do? Meaning there is something that you can do about your situation. And the only person that can limit you from doing what you can do is you yourself. So, notwithstanding what other people have said about you, you have your life in your own hands. The decision you need to make is that I can do something about my situation, about where I am. And then you ask, what am I doing? So you ask the question, what can I do? It gives you the panorama of potential, the potential, the things God has deposited in you, things that you can do to make your life meaningful on earth. Then you say, now, what am I doing? So have you asked the question, what can I do? And then you sit down. Or are you also asking, what am I doing in relation to what I can do? So it's a step now that you take to begin to explore your potential. Now, potential energy is constantly there in our lives. Are we together? That is true. You learned this, not so, in chemistry and physics. Potential energy, you know, this is latent energy. It's there, but it has not been released. The moment it is released, it becomes what? Kinetic. It gets into operation. So, that is, now what are you doing? So, kick yourself into motion. Begin to do something about the potentials that God has put in you. And then you ask the last question, where am I going? What is my destiny? What will my life be 5 years from now? World Vision team, are you still going to be in World Vision 5 years from today? Where am I going? Okay? Is my prayer, our Father which art in America, thy dollar come? Is that my constant prayer every day? Or do I reach a point where I say I need to take a journey and get into motion and go somewhere? Because God has called me to fulfill certain specific purposes in life. Amen. Any question?